Alright guys, so this is going to be part 2 of the same proof that I uploaded yesterday. This is basically going to be a full-on, unedited version of only map 2. Basically, you're going to see the point where I disconnect, not where I actually leave the game, but where I disconnect, which is coming up actually right about now. And it actually says, it gives me the option to reconnect to Xbox Live. Now, the whole reason that we lost the dispute, or whatever, that we have to escalate it, is because Zane, MLG Zane, said that he didn't see me actually disconnect. And this is the point where I actually disconnected. You're going to see here, I hear them talking, but I'm not able to talk, and then eventually I'm not able to hear them talking anymore, but I am able to talk, but they're not able to hear me. That may have sounded a little bit confusing, but the point you're going to focus on is right now. You're going to see I'm going to open up the party, and I'm talking, but they can't hear me. They can't hear me, and I can't hear them. See, now it shows none of their voices moving, so I'm like going to leave the party and join back, but right before I'm able to leave the party, look, it kicks me offline. Bam, right there. That's 100% proof right there of me disconnecting. So I start testing my network and everything like that. I go and actually restart my router. Twice I had to restart my router before it actually put me back on. And at one point you're going to see it says the DNS can't be resolved. And basically that's domain name system or something like that. Basically that's me not being able to connect to Xbox Live. That's something blocking my connection to Xbox Live. So I don't know what it is. I've never had this problem before on Xbox One. I've never had an issue like this with anybody on GBs. I've had one small issue, but it wasn't to me. I wasn't the victim being lagged out. It was my teammate. So basically, I mean, I don't know how else to make this even more clear. Like, you can clearly see that I disconnected. In the second proof, which is Skyline's point of view, you can see that he's connection interrupted, and he disconnects without lagging out, without leaving the game. He actually lags out of the game. But because he recorded it with his Xbox, it doesn't record past him lagging out of the game. It only records him going on a black screen, and then it cuts off. So that's clear proof right there that he lagged out of the game. He didn't leave the game. So anyways, I'll probably hop in here in a little while and do a voiceover in a little bit. So I'm just gonna let this part play out because it's really boring. It's really annoying just watching me trying to reconnect to Xbox Live. I'll be coming back once the game starts up, or into a couple of rounds when the actual lagging out starts. So thanks guys for watching. I'll be right back.
Search and destroy. Protect the objectives.
Okay guys, so you see Skyline just picked up the kill right there, but unfortunately things go downhill from here. Even though we're up 1-0, things are going to start going downhill because this is where we're actually going to start getting booted offline again. Now, Skyline is able to pick up that kill for the first round to win us the first round, but as soon as the next round starts, you're going to pay attention to my Skyline R32's ping. His little connection bar on the right side of the screen, it goes down to a 1 bar, which is obviously no good. You can see clearly as day, right there, you just saw it, that his connection was down to a 1 bar. You can also pay attention to the mini-map right now and see that he's not able to move from spawn. He's got connection interrupted, which he was telling us in the party. So we're just like, alright man, just try and play, wait for it to go away or whatever, and he waits for it, and it finally goes away after about 30 seconds. He starts moving right about now. You see he's running, but he's gonna die right now, and unfortunately it comes right back. Connection, he's telling us right now that he's got connection interrupted, and he's just sitting there with connection interrupted on his screen. I'm probably fucking floating around the screen or whatever from his point of view because he's got the connection interrupted, and he winds up leaving the game right there because he quit his game because he's not gonna sit there and look at connection interrupted for the entire game and have to sacrifice us the game because we're 15th place on the ladder and we just can't have that. Now you see he left the party because he actually disconnected from Xbox Live. Disconnected. Now, this is the first time that he disconnected. He winds up coming back about 4th or 5th round, which is where we start making our comeback. Now, everything seems fine when he comes back for about 4 rounds, and we wind up getting it 4-3 from where we were 1-3. So we win 3 rounds straight, and that's where me and Skyline both get kicked offline at the same exact time. Now, you see me leave the game on a connection interrupted, but it's because I was going to get kicked offline anyways. But in Skyline's proof, you can clearly see that he black screens. He does not leave the game. He black screens. And I can't stress that enough, that he black screens. He does not leave the game. Now, the GB moderator or the support specialist, MLG Zane, said that he left the game. You can see in link number 2, which I submitted into the ticket, link number 2 is Skyline's point of view from where he lagged out. He black screens, but it cuts off right after he black screens because he recorded it with Xbox, not with an Elgato because he doesn't have an Elgato. He recorded it with Xbox, so that's why I cut off right away. But it's the best we can do, and it's still obvious that he disconnected. I mean, he was on a connection interrupted, running around the fucking map like a madman. He was already dead, but he was still running around the map. That just goes to show that the connection was obviously there was something wrong. And then he winds up black screening, which you can see in the clip of in the link number 2. Anyways, I'm gonna come back here when we're up 4-3 and we actually start lagging out again. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Thanks guys for watching.
We lost that engagement. Regroup and go again. Switching sides. Clear the objective. Charges acquired. lost that engagement. Regroup and go again. Switching operation ready point. Protect the objectives. Crushed them. Maintain your momentum in the next round. Switching sides. Neutralize the objectives. We got the bomb. Bomb acquired. Bomb active. Crushed them. Maintain your momentum in the next round. Switching operation ready point. Defend the objectives. Crushed them. Maintain your momentum in the next round.
Okay guys, so you see that we finally just won that round. Everybody's in the game, everything's looking okay. We made this comeback already because we had all of our players again, and all of a sudden in about 30 seconds or so, Skyline's gonna say he gets connection interrupted and he gets kicked off, and then I'm soon to go within like 10 seconds right after him. So I mean, at the very freaking least, you see map 1 and map 3 on my host, there is no problems with the connection whatsoever. Map 2, which is their host, everything is going wrong. Absolutely fucking everything. So at the very least, if you clearly can't see that these kids deserve to be banned, this game should at least be canceled. At the absolute bottom, the epitome of nothing, the very bottom should at least be canceled. Now you see Skyline's frozen on the minimap, and he disconnected. He disconnected. He's gone. He went bye-bye. I pick up a kill here. I turn around to go pick up bomb right now. And as I'm going to run a bomb, I start lagging, and all of a sudden a fucking fairy came down from fucking Narnia with a Vesper and fucking killed me. Like, look at this fucking kill cam. The kid fucking floated to me, and he killed me. I mean, I don't understand it. And then I get connection interrupted here, which obviously is a red flag of something if I am not having any problems before or after this fucking game. I get connection interrupted. I'm like, listen, I'm just going to quit my game. I can't even hear my teammates at this point, which is another sign that I'm disconnected from Xbox Live. So I quit the game, I leave the party, I join back to the party, I restart my game, and by the time I finally get back, shit is already done. My teammates couldn't hold off the 2v4 in time for me and Skyline to get back and whoop these kids. So we actually disputed the game right after map 2. We disputed it. We tried to get a ref in there to try and figure out what we have to do. But nobody got in contact with us. Of all the fucking refs, nobody got back into contact with us. I mean, I do give it that it was like almost, I think it was like midnight or something like that. So I mean, I understand, but I really wish somebody could have gotten in contact with us because we didn't know what to do. All of us were hot-headed, so we just wound up playing third map, which I think at this point was a bit of a mistake. But to be honest, we shouldn't have even gone third map. We 6-0'd them first map. We almost made the comeback second map when we were down 3-1 because of this lag, and when we finally got our players back, and then they fucking kicked us again. So, all in all, this game, like I said, the epitome of nothing, the bottom of everything, the very least should be canceled. These guys, this other team needs to be banned from MLG. They're doing this to not only us, but other teams. There's another team with an open dispute still against them for the same exact reason. Obviously, if we're not the only ones, obviously there's something wrong here. And I mean, I don't know, man. Like, somebody needs to see that. Thank you guys for watching. You guys just saw it. You're gonna see me join back to the game, but it'll already be over 6-4 because of the 2v4. But anyways, I guess thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, the supervisor of MLG Zane can see what's going on here, or at least come to the conclusion that something wasn't right here, and that this game at least deserves to be canceled. If not, should give us the win and ban these guys from MLG. Anyways, Skyline finally gets back in the party. I'm still not able to connect. You see, clearly it says disconnected. I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. Everything is live. Obviously, none of this is theater because you can see the dashboard and everything. You see here it says party chat disconnected. It's clear as day to me. I mean, I guess because it happened to me, but I don't see how this can't be clear as day to everyone else. Anyways, you see both of us. It says disconnected. I finally am able to join back to the party here. I don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna cut this video here, cut this commentary here, let the rest of this video play out for the supervisor of MLG Zane, or the supervisor of competition, or whatever. Thank you guys for watching. If you're a subscriber, I'm sorry about all this. I'm sorry about the ranting and the babbling. Whatever. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you later.
Get back to boot camp.